Oh, no, Bronco. Oh, no, Bronco. All right, here we go, Brian. You're watching The Water Cooler. I'm Jake. That's Brian behind the camera. And this is our Sunday Pick'em. All right, here we are with the Sunday Pick'ems. You are listening to us live. This is The Water Cooler. I'm Jake Greenman, and here we go with the Sunday Pick'ems. Brian. Hi. Vikings at the Bears. We're going with the Bears. Why? Because the Bears are going to win. When the Bears have a shitty week, they go back and they have a good week. That's how it works in the NFL, and the Vikings are that easy pick-me-up game to get spirits back after a pitiful game. I don't even really want to talk about it. Brian's a big Bears fan, and he's upset about it. I might make him cry if I talk about it too much. They gave up, Brian. They gave up. The f***ing Bears gave up. Damn you, Jay Cutler. Lions at the Cardinals. We're going with the Lions. Now, this is a tough one. This is the toughest one of the week. This is tough. There's a lot of good games this week, but Lions at the Cardinals is the toughest one. Scares the shit out of me. We got the Lions. We got the Cardinals. The two best records. I shouldn't say games. I shouldn't say best teams. Best records. Which I guess means best teams. I don't know. But the Lions, we're picking the Lions. Now, the Lions are going into Arizona. They're playing the Cardinals. I know it's a little bit sketchy, but the Lions, you know what we said when we were picking this? Brian goes, you know what? The Cardinals D is amazing. And I said, you know what? That's true, but the Lions D is amazing. I mean, that is the top damn defensive front in the freaking league, and I love them for it. Their D is impenetrable. Somebody call Mike Tyson. Holy shit. All right, moving on. Texans at the Browns. We're going with the Browns. I don't like the Texans. Texans, to me, I sneeze at the Texans. I don't like them. And the Browns, they get it done sometimes. Seahawks at the Chiefs. We're going with the Seahawks. Listen, the Seahawks are the Seahawks. I almost picked the Chiefs, but Brian smacked me across the face and said, no, we're picking the Seahawks. Well, I said, okay. I will bow down to you sometimes. You smack me across the face and it hurts. Falcons at the Panthers. I'm going with the Falcons. Why am I going with the Falcons? Because the Panthers suck about as bad as the Falcons suck. So we're going with the Falcons. I don't know. I just want to believe in the Falcons half the time. They got Roddy White. They got Julio Jones. And they got Matty Ice at the helm. I don't understand why they can't win. I guess it's the defense. But you know what? The Panthers shit, so it doesn't really matter. The Panthers. That defense couldn't stop a baby kitty. Bengals at the Saints. We're going with the Bengals here. Why? Because I don't trust the Saints anymore. They used to be good. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's the defense. Probably is the defense. I don't know. But they can't win a frickin' game to save their frickin' lives half the frickin' time, and I like the Bengals. Bengals had a little bit of a weird game last week, but it doesn't matter. Because they're going to pick it up against the Saints here, and they're going to win. Bucks at the frickin' Redskins. We're going with the Redskins. I would have picked the Bucks here, but Brian likes the Redskins. So what does that mean? That's a hot game. When Brian and I disagree, it's a hot game. He said Redskins. I said, fair enough. I'm not going to argue the Bucks. They're not worth my time. So we're going with the damn Redskins. Listen, I like the Redskins. I don't like the Redskins. I lied. I don't like them. I think they're shit. I think they're poopy. But the Bucks are sketchy, and that's what it is. Broncos at the Rams. We're going with the Broncos. Because you're just not going to pick the frickin' Rams over the frickin' Broncos. Moving on, 49ers at the Giants. We're going with the Giants over the 49ers. Here's another one Brian and I disagreed on. Brian went with the 49ers. I said the 49ers. Brian, they can't get together right now. It's a mess. It's weird. They're not as good as they should be. If they win games, I feel like they should have won by more. I'm not on the 49ers bandwagon, and I used to be. Not a big fan of Jim Harbaugh, but that's okay. I like the 49ers as a team. I like the players. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know. I just feel something with the Giants. I felt an inch in my pulse. So we're going with the Giants. Raiders at the Chargers. We're going with the Chargers. Why are we going with the Chargers? Because the Chargers are better than the Raiders. It's a no-brainer. Phillip Rivers is a champion. He's actually never won a championship, but that doesn't matter. I believe in the kid. Sometimes, when he's playing the Raiders. Moving on. Eagles at the Packers. We're going with the Eagles over the Packers. Yes, that's right. Let me take a swig. The Eagles are being picked by us to walk into Lambeau Field and dominate the Packers. Now, say what you want. Call us crazy. I feel like I might be a little bit crazy with this, but I'm not. Because I really believe in the Eagles right now. There's something brewing in Philly, and they're not in Philly, they're in Lambeau. We already discussed this, but I don't care, because I'm telling you right now, the Packers have Aaron Rodgers, and that's it. Maybe Jordy Nelson, maybe that, but the receivers don't do much if they don't have a good guy. It's all Aaron Rodgers. That's the point. And so a lot of times, I don't want to trust the Packers that damn much. But you know what? Sometimes you have to. Not in this case, though. They're playing the Eagles, and I like the Eagles. Here we go. Patriots at the Colts. This game is a doozy. This is what we in the biz call a doozy. This is a quarterback battle made from heaven. You got Andrew Luck, and you got Tom Brady. We're picking the Patriots. The Patriots are hot right now, and Tom Brady's leading the helm. And you can trust Tom Brady when the Patriots are hot. He's going to keep them firing on all cylinders to beat the Colts at home. The Colts are at home. They're away. I don't know. That's a toughie. I could have gone with the Colts on that one, Brian, but you know what? You got to pick one of them. You know what I mean? And you can only pick one of them. So, it is what it is. Excuse me. What do you think down there, Jackson? Jackson's a dog. He's Brian's dog. And he's itching himself right now. I think that means he would have picked the Colts. I don't know. That's our Sunday Pick'ems. Thank you for watching. Comment on how sexy I am.